you would eventually still meet who you could have been. This, in my opinion, is one of the most chilling realizations that you come to as a human being in this life. That you will meet that person that you could have been in another person. Now, when you see that person, you'd either have a smile on your face with satisfaction, like, thank God I did not become this person. Or you'd have a face of regret, like, this is who I could have been if only I just tried. Let me tell you a story. You see this Watching a Man Change project I'm posting every day on TikTok and weekly on YouTube? This thing should have started July 29th, right? But because I was going through a lot of things were going on, I was restructuring my business and all these things were going on. So I moved it to August 29th, to start August 29th, which is the day that we actually started, right? But in between July 29 and August 29, I was up all night thinking, if I do not start this thing, right? If I do not start this thing, I won't be able to live with myself. Because I know that I can be more, right? And I don't want to eventually meet someone in 2025, that went all out with his life in 2024 and now they're enjoying their life. No, I want to see for myself who I can be if I put in my best. Because whether you like it or not, there's someone else that is going through similar stuff that you're going through that will eventually put in the work, and you meet that person in the future like, Kai, so this is what I would have been like if I tried. But then if you don't do it, it's going to be a different story. All right? So there are people I encounter now, and I just look at them like, this is exactly who. There's a story I like to tell my friends that if I had gone to boarding school, right, that I would have either ended up in a prison or become a cultist or something. Because see, the path is very clear. Right? I was a very young kid. I was very charismatic. Very, very charismatic. Like, if you leave me in a room when I was in like JS1, JS2, if you leave me in a room with like SS1, SS2 guys, come back after 10 minutes, right? I'll be the one standing in the center, cracking everybody up. I'll be the leader of the room because I just had that ginger, but it was channeled towards wrong things. I was a very, very crazy child growing up. My mom starts to tell you the story. But then SS1 I transformed. Do you know why? Because I was a day student and I was going home every day, and because I was going home every day, my mom was seeing me and my mom was talking to me. And then eventually those conversations she was having with me compounded and the transformation just clicked, right? But if I was left alone in the boarding school where she would be seeing me like once in 3 months or once in 4 months, only God knows what I would have become. So there are people I see now and I'm like, these kind of traits, I had these traits when I was younger, but because something happened to me, I changed and I became another person. I could have been this. So I smile when I see that. And now I have projects that I want to do, right? That there are people that are already in that stage, right? And there are people like me too who are striving to get to that stage. Some of us won't do it and some of us will do it. I don't want to get to the end of my life and feel like, oh, so this is what I could have become, and then I'm seeing it in another person. No. That's why whether you like it or not, November will come, December will come, 2025 will come. What do you have to do now to ensure that you're not going to enter then, that time with regret? What do you have to do now to just ensure that, okay, by the time you get to this point, you're prepared? What self-development do you have to do? What investments do you have to make? What painful things do you have to go through? I know what I'm saying. One day I'll tell my story. The people that know me know that I was not always Victor Okafor. Once upon a time, my name was Ovik, right? And there was a human being, an entirely different human being that was, right? But now I am this person that I am. Do you know why? Because I had a choice to make. So you make a choice. You know what to do. Many times you know what to do. Do it. Invest in yourself. Go through that phase. Go through it. You won't die. Go through it.